Dear students, welcome to the virtual class of Madhyamik Shiksha Vibhag, Uttar Pradesh. I am Jaydeep Ganguly, lecturer of English in Anglo-Bengali Inter College, Prayagraj. And today I am going to discuss with you vocabulary in English language. So before I begin, let us discuss the marks, division of marks in section B, vocabulary part. Synonyms, 3 questions will be there, 3 marks. Antonyms, again 3 marks. Homophones, 1 plus 1, 2 marks. One word substitution, 3 marks. Idioms and phrases, again 3 marks. So total 14 marks. But today I am going to discuss with you synonyms, antonyms and homophones, and in the next part I will discuss one word substitution and idioms and phrases. So to begin with, let's start with synonyms. In Hindi we say paryayavachi. Synonym is a word with the same meaning, another in the same language. Now you are not supposed to write the meaning in Hindi or any other regional language, in English only, in the same language. So let's begin with the words. Abandon, leave, forsake. Abandon means leave, forsake. Attain, gain, achieve, प्राप्त करना. Aid, assistance, support, help. Attack, assault, invasion. Apology, pardon, excuse. We seek apology. Anger, fury, rage, wrath. So there may be one or more than one synonyms for the words. Acknowledge, we acknowledge, means we admit, we confess. Answer is reply, you give reply, you give response, or you give answer. Arrogance is the nature, pride or haughtiness. Ability, capacity, skill, talent. Yogyata, in Hindi we say. Brave, it's a very common word. Courageous, intrepid. And this is an uncommon word, but courageous is very common. Belief is faith, trust, confidence. Beliefs are personal. Bold, courageous. Sometimes the word matches. Bold means courageous, fearless, one without fear, and valiant. Busy, you all know, means engaged, to be engaged or to be occupied. Capture, arrest, nab or seize. Capture, to hold. Champion, victor, defender. Confess, admit, acknowledge. Now here we already, in the previous page, we discussed this word. Now the synonyms here appears as a word. The case may be vice versa. Decide, settle, fix, determine. Defeat, conquer, overcome. So we go to the next set of series of words. Display means reveal, exhibit. Destination means goal, aim or target. In Hindi we say gantavya, destination. Effort, attempt to try something. Endeavor. Enemy is a very common word. Opponent, foe. Enormous is vast, huge, excessive. Fear, terror, horror, fright. Fierce, fearful, violent. Just pardon me, there's a word it should not appear here. It's fame. Correct word is fame. F-A-M-E. Fame means reputation, renown. Gift means present or donation. Grief, sorrow, regret. Gruesome is very fearful or ghastly. Humble is nature. Modest or meek. Homage, tribute, to pay homage, we pay tribute. Then reverence is also another word. Idle, lazy, inactive. Immortal, eternal, everlasting. Immortal means opposite of mortal. Mortal means we are mortal, we die. Immortal means which never dies, which never ends. Eternal. Immense. Immense means great, vast, huge. Immense pleasure. Joy. Joy means delight and pleasure. Kind, gentle, merciful. Kill, murder, assassinate. Liberty, freedom, independence. These are all synonyms. Lazy means idle, and one more word is sluggish. Magnificent. Magnificent, grand, splendid. You like to play cricket and you watch the live telecast of the match or hear the commentary, they say magnificent shot by batsman or splendid, but it applies in many cases. A building may be also magnificent, means grand. Melancholy is quality of mood. Melancholy means sad or gloomy. Naughty, mischievous, indecent. Obstacle, बाधा, विघ्न हम कहते हैं. Impediment, impediment. Obstacle means impediment or hindrance. We also can say hurdle. Outstanding, remarkable, eminent. Overcome, defeat, conquer. Postpone, टालना in Hindi we say. Delay, suspend. Prudence, foresight, discretion. Proceed, बढ़ना आगे. Advance, progress. Prevent, stop, check. Restrain. Restrain is quite an uncommon word. Quit, leave, abandon. Quiet means silent, peaceful. Quarrel, dispute, controversy. Reliable, reliable means trustworthy or dependable, on whom you can depend. Remember, recollect or recall. Recover, regain, obtain. It recovered my health, regained health, the same thing. Rare means uncommon and unusual. Strange, odd or queer. Summary. Summary means substance, gift, precise. Now in your course you have to write summary. Gist, you can say. Simple, plain, natural, sacred, holy, pious, pure is also one word. Trust, faith, belief. Tremendous, huge, vast. Tremendous means vast or huge. Urge, request, plead. You can also say appeal. Unique, unique means matchless or uncommon. Various, several, many. Victory, win, conquest. Wisdom, intelligence or prudence. Yield means submit or surrender. Zenith, zenith means top, summit or climax. So from A to Z I have covered 70 words, though there are more than hundreds of words, but it is not possible in a period of 30 minutes to discuss all the synonyms. Then comes antonyms. What is antonyms? A word having a contrary or an opposite meaning to another is called its antonyms, as bad to good. Now I will go through the words and its antonyms: ability, inability, above, below, absent, present, educate, inadequate. Adequate means पर्याप्त in Hindi we say, अपर्याप्त, adequate, inadequate. Ancient, modern, arrival, departure, आगमन, प्रस्थान, arrival, departure, beautiful, ugly. In grammar you only need to understand and then apply, but here you have to understand as well as learn by heart. Language, there is no other way, you have to learn by heart. Blessing, curse. Blunt, sharp. Just opposite, we are going opposite. Certain, doubtful. Courageous, timid. Deficit, surplus or excess. Deposit, withdraw. Distress, comfort. Earn, spend. Earn means you earn something. Labh. Spend means kharch hona. Encourage, discourage. Fame, obscurity. This is uncommon word. Defame. Fame is defame. Fortune, misfortune. Guest, host. Knowledge, ignorance. Innocent, guilty. Joy, sorrow. Honest, dishonest. Kind, cruel, unkind. Both are correct. Lack, abundance. Legal, illegal. Maximum, minimum. Mortal is immortal. Natural, unnatural, artificial. Both are correct. obtain, lose. Ordinary is extraordinary. Then optimist, pessimist. Optimism, pessimism. Patriot, traitor. Patriot, one is committed to his nation, and traitor is just the opposite. Peace, war. Pain, pleasure, punishment, reward. Permanent is temporary. Rational, irrational. Regular, irregular. Satisfied, dissatisfied. Sweet, sour. Smooth, rough. Tragedy is comedy. The opposite of tragedy is comedy. Unity, diversity. Victory, defeat. Now all the major letters I have covered. Now one important thing, this rule is not applied everywhere. We can make antonyms by adding prefix like dis, in, im, il, an, ir. We can make prefix and suffix. So you add before the word is prefix. So active, I have added in, and this is inactive. Allow, disallow. Agree, then again disagree. Able, the prefix is unable. Correct, the prefix added is incorrect. In. Certain is un or uncertain. Legal, that is already discussed, I have already discussed, is illegal. il, then again legal. So il. Again the same. Literate is illiterate. Literate is illiterate. Il. Pure, impure. I have added im. Use is misuse. mis. So by adding prefix we can also make antonyms for the words, but it is not possible in all the cases. Somewhere these are, in some cases only these are possible. Now our next topic is homophones. The words which are similar in sound, when you pronounce the words are similar in sound but different in meaning. The spellings, there is difference in vowels, or there is some difference, but the meanings are entirely different, and spelling are called homophones. So the words which are similar in sound only but different in meaning and spelling are called homophones according to J.S. Armour, grammarian. So to begin with, the first word is accept, expect. Now you are not supposed to give the synonym or antonym or meaning. You are not supposed to write the meaning. Here you have to frame sentence to justify the differences between the two words. There may be two or more. Accept, svikar. He accepted my presence. He accepted to my proposals. Svikar karna. But expect, asha rakhna, is different. But both the words sounds similar. Expect, every student accept I'm sorry, here the spelling is wrong. I will write the correct spelling here. Except, it is not expect, except. This is the correct word, except. Every student except Ravi passed the examination. Accept, except, Sivai. Then the next, adapt. Adaptation, adapt. Adapt means ढालना अपने आप को. We should adapt ourselves to the changing conditions. We should adapt. Now in the days of pandemic, we all have to adapt ourselves with the rules and regulations, with the new wearing mask and using hand sanitizer and all. This means we are also adapting. Then adapt. In Hindi we say kushal. She is adept in drawing. Then the last word is adopt. Adept means kushal. She is adept in drawing, but adopt means he has god lena. He has adopted a son. The sentence ends here. Farmers have adopted scientific methods of farming. The farmers have adopted scientific methods of farming. So is it clear to you? Now I move to the next set of sentences. Berth. While traveling in train, in the sleeper class, you get a berth. He reserved a first class berth in the Lucknow Mail. Berth. See the correct spelling, berth. He reserved a first class berth in the Lucknow Mail. And the second is birth. What is your date of birth? But when we pronounce, both sounds similar. Council, council. Now council have two meanings. Council is, my brother is a member of legislative council. But counsel, he gave me a good counsel. Counsel, advice. Mr. Tripathi is a famous counsel. Then lawyers are also known as counsel. Dear, dear. Both sound similar. It's an easy word. Rakesh is my dear friend. Then a deer was grazing grass. Eligible, illegible. He is eligible for the post. Illegible, his writing is illegible. Illegible means not readable, not able to read. Fare, we pay fare if we travel in a bus. We pay fare if we travel in a bus. Kiraya. Then fair, mela. We are all going to the fair. Lose, lose. The first one is lose. You lose. Lost, lose. We should not lose this chance. Gawana. Here lose means dhila. In summer one should wear loose clothes. Principle, principle is very common and appears in board examinations. This two words. Principal. Mr. Sharma is the principal of our college, and principals mean Here is Pradhanachar and here is Siddhant, principle. He is a man of principle. Pray, pray. We must pray to God. Pray. He fell a prey to cholera. Shikar hona. Week, week. This is also very important. Week here means there are 7 days in a week. Spelling is W-E-E-K. Then W-E-A-K, weak means kamzor. My brother is weak in English. Now, before ending, exercises are there for you. Give the synonyms of the following words: destroy, exact, prominent. Give the antonyms of the following words: arrival, friend, maximum. And the third one is use the following in sentences of your own so as to bring out the difference in their meanings clearly. This is homophones. The last part is homophones. In homophones, you have to make sentences, not only give meaning. You are not required to even give the meanings. You are supposed to make sentence. Accept, accept. Check, check. I think you know both the meanings. Check, it's correct, and then the check of bank. Quiet and quiet. Keep quiet, and it is quite possible. So I hope you have understood, and in the next I will discuss about the idioms and phrases and one word substitution. So thank you so much.